Hey boy, you need to go to the toilet or what? So we're back at the grader. I'm going to take this lead off and take it back to town, so we can get a new one made up and get one of these put on the end so we can fit it to the negative, and put this bloody plate on, which belongs down in there. So if we go around this side here, that's the plate there, and it belongs in, yeah, so basically just bolts to this tandem, and there's a dipstick on it which you check the oil level of the tandem with. This is what's in the King Chrome box. I've got an assortment of stuff up there, it's a bit of a mess. Breaker bars and ratchets, 1/4 inch 3/8, 1/2 inch drive, and all the sockets you'd probably ever need. Good enough for me anyway. Spanners in here. So you got 6mm up to 24 and 1/4 to 1 inch. Nice tools, eh? And then just your pliers, shifters, and all that sort of stuff. Vice grips, multi grips, riveter. What else we got here? Screwdrivers, Allen keys, and all that sort of stuff. Hammers, chisels, punches, pry bars, all the good gear. And then just assortment of stuff, some files, picks, and yeah. So we'll jump on these sockets today and get this happening. So we'll give this a bit of a clean before we bolt it back in, obviously. I'll do that now. Righty, I've given it a clean and I've just sat it in there. We'll take it out and see what's reading on the dipstick. And that's got plenty. That's heaps. That's good. Right, we will grab a shifter. See if we can undo this here. I just want to check the dipstick in this tandem. Well, my shifter wasn't big enough, so I had to go with the Stilsons. Try this out. Oh yeah, that comes off easy. I was a little bit worried because who knows when this was last taken off. Oh, it's a bit tight. So, moment of truth. What do we got here? That could probably do with some, I reckon. Right, well, we got all the hardware here to put this plate back in. So I reckon we'll clean this up a bit, clean these threads up. It's been sitting in this bucket for a while, a bit of rain, a bit of moisture. Clean them up, might chuck a bit of lube on there, we'll see. So we'll go 1/2 inch ratchet with a 19mm socket. Beautiful. Right, we'll chuck some inox, I think it's MX4, the lanolin, heavy duty stuff. So we cleaned up these threads a bit just with a rag, that'll do, and put a bit of this on. It's not always good to lubricate threads on things, but this is pretty much just an inspection plate, so she'll be fine. Rightio. Chuck the first one in. Left-handed, it's a bit weird. Next one. Now what I might do is just, I think I'll do up this bolt and maybe this one here, and that's it for now, because the gasket on it was pretty much non-existent, so, and I don't have one, so I think I'll go back to town and Probably just make one up out of some thin rubber or something. So I'll just do these ones up and, you know, just so it's a bit sealed and dust and whatever can't get in there, and I think we're good to go. The old girl will be roaring again in no time. Well, it looks like me cap's starting to leak diesel. That didn't take long. I noticed that, I don't know if you can see it, I noticed like a few weeks ago it's starting to flare out, like the cap itself. So I don't know if I was doing it up too tight when I first got the tank, probably, I don't know. So anyway, we'll try and get another one and yeah, see what happens, I guess. So, lucky last job. And we'll go to town and yeah, get another one made up with the right end on it. Beautiful. You have a good day, boy? What's the matter? What are you looking for? Running around like a madman, ladies and gentlemen.